I'm back with another video, and today I thought I would share with you the remaining diamond paintings that I have left to work on. And it doesn't really matter if I get them finished by the end of this year, although I would love to, but we'll see what happens. This one here is one that I am working on for Christmas present, so I do anticipate getting this done before December 1st, and the next two I'm hoping to get done at least by the 15th of December. We don't know. We'll just see how it works. You don't know how fast you can work on some of these. I can estimate, but sometimes it doesn't happen. This one here I have already ready and set up. As you can see, the trays up there, and so I'll be working on this one a little bit later today, and I think I'll probably get at least a third of it done today because I have a couple of hours that I can devote to it. This one here is one that I have to do, and it's gorgeous. It's a larger one, and called a country cottage. I just love those vibrant colors. I hope it's as enchanting, when it's completed as it looks in the picture. It is a square drill, and it is up there as well underneath those trays. So I don't know when I'll get to work on it because of course I have to get the ones completed for Christmas, and then I can decide what I want to do. This one here is also for Christmas, so I'm going to be working on this one. It reminds me of a horse I used to have. I used to have a black stallion, and I know this one is white and mine was black, but look just like this. Boy, does it ever bring back memories. I don't ride anymore. I had an incident when I was younger, and the horse sat down and kind of rolled over onto me, and my leg got pinned underneath him, and my brother helped me, of course. He saw what happened and helped me, and so I got too frightened and I did not climb back up on his back. I mean, he did rear up, so it was kind of like, all right, I can't handle the horse, so I let my brother handle him, and my brother just jumps right on his back and takes right off, and controls the horse. I didn't do that, and they do say you should do that. And when you don't, guess what happens? You never ride again. But what can you do? And I do have a fear of horses, big horses. Little ones, okay. Like little ponies and those tiny, tiny, tiny ones. I love those. But this here's another one I need to do for Christmas. And this says love on it. It is a square drill, and I did reveal what it is to myself here. I pulled this back, I looked at it, and it does look much better than the little picture does. It's gorgeous. It's a square drill, and I can't wait to get working on it. It's going to have a lot of beautiful colors in it. This one here is actually already completed, and yes, I do keep my papers on them when they're done, until I put them where they go. I finished this one, and I was going to give it away as a Christmas present, but I just thought it was too immature for an adult male. And then also, I don't know about you, but when you're looking at this picture, it looks nice up here, but right from here to here, this is, to me, it needs to be changed. So I'm going to work on it, pull some of those drills out, and throw some black in there with the blue, and just like these front hoofs. I'm going to do the same with this because to me it just looks weird and I don't like it. So I'm going to work on that, and then I don't know what I'll do with this one. I mean, I have been saving them in a collection in a portfolio, but I don't know, my sister keeps telling me that other people would enjoy them better than them being in my portfolio. So she's probably right, and And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be working on framing them up and selling them instead of just keeping them, because there's one thing I found out is that you can't always get the same diamond painting even a month later, out of stock, can't find it from no one, so there's no use trying to do that. Here is one that I actually, when I was looking for Christmas presents and birthday presents back months ago, and I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, some of you may know, some may not, I did have 3 deaths in the family this year, and so everything in my life is just not normal, not usual, so behind on most things, but I am catching up, so I feel good about that. Anyhow, this year I did buy, at the time I was looking for others for their gifts, but I thought this would match my bedroom so lovely, and it's a beautiful picture, and so yeah, I can't wait to actually start working on it, because I like these pretty colors with the pinks and different shades of pinks. I really do love it, so I'll be enjoying working on that. This one is I've had it actually for 2 years, and I don't know why I've not even worked on this and got it complete, because I love it. It's so dreamy, and I would like to hang this in my office. So all I gotta do is get going on it. This one here was going to be a replacement for another deer project I was working on, but I didn't need it anymore because the other one turned out fantastic, so I'm still going to do it, and either put it in my collection for what I'm going to be selling, or I'm going to give it away to, there's lots of men who I know that are hunters, and they just love wildlife, and they have dens and whatnot that they love, or their man cave, to put it in there. So these next 2 I'm actually going to donate to my church, and I'm going to put them in child-friendly frames. Now, when I was a kid, there were these styrofoam frames, and that's hard to say, styrofoam frames, and they were very elaborate. They had the beveling on them, and they had some gold trim kind of a thing. They were beautiful, and it made everything very lightweight for a little child, and then also you could use the plexiglass in it. So it's a shame I cannot find them. I'll have to do another search, because I know I only searched on a few crafting websites, plus Amazon, because Amazon has a lot of things. So I actually should just do a general search and see if there's anybody out there who actually does make styrofoam frames for these kid pictures, because that would be great. And then, like I said, this one here is also going to go to my church, and it is Beautiful Belle with Chip, and I do want to work on this one because I love the vibrant colors and stuff, and then I also like pretty things, so that'll be nice to do. This here is for an experiment. I usually buy like partial drills, and then I use them to do my little testing things on them, and to see if things work, like if I use certain kind of products, or I want to try to do something else with something, even cutting it out, whatever. I want to get back into doing more of that I had been doing prior, but things go in different directions in real life, right? So this one here I've had for probably 2 years, maybe a third, and it just doesn't appeal to me. Maybe when I get it done it will, but I'll get it done and I'll put it in my collection for things for sale kind of things, or giveaway, whatever I want to do. This one here is a Christmas scene, and I have a pretty interesting idea for framing on this one, and I am going to I've already ordered the supplies. I'm just waiting for them to come in. I don't know if I can get this actually done, the drills in there completed, but what I'm going to do is I'm still going to do the framing, because with this type of framing I can do the frame and then still do the drill, no problem. So I might do it that way and work on the frame and then deal with the drill later. And or I can actually do, like a row or two all the way around, and so that it's, away from the edges, so I can work on the frame. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm pretty excited about that because the idea popped into my head and I said, I wonder if that would work. And I want to use this as a decoration for Christmas time. But, I probably don't think I'll get it done for Christmas time this year. As with this one, I'm disappointed because this is my third Christmas in a row I've not been able to get this done. And this just is, I was in Manhattan and I went there, and it's just such a special memory to me. But anyhow, what I do want to do is I want to have the time where I can use my little lighting system and put it underneath, turn on either Christmas movies or Christmas music, and go to town on this thing for about 3 days, and I may be able to do that come after Christmas. Those few days between Christmas and New Year's, I will have a couple days off, and as long as I don't have to do entertaining and stuff like that, or something else comes up where I'm scheduled to be somewhere, then I'll probably work on this. But it won't get done for this year because I want to use this for, as I said, like a Christmas decoration. And then this one here, these are completed. These are just instructions. These are completed, these two here, and they're going into a school. A teacher asked me to work on these, so there are various grades, like it can be the elementary or middle school. I don't know if she's a high school. I don't know what she does. I can't remember everything. But anyhow, isn't it beautiful? I love those these dots in the background of this. It looks really great. And if you can't read it, it says life is sweet. There you go. Life is sweet. And then this one here is also going into school, and they're inspirational and stuff. And the thing is that I am going to put these in frames and with the plexiglass on them, and very light frames because they're going into school. But what I had thought was that it would be so cool for kids, especially with that sensitivity where they like to touch things, that this would be so nice if they could just rub their hands across this, but because it is soothing and very satisfying, but it would get a lot of wear and tear on it, so that's not easy to do. Anyhow, this says believe in yourself and don't stop, keep going. You might not be able to read that. There you go. Don't stop is in that little stop sign up here. And so yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for this particular video. I don't know what my future videos are going to be like, other than I might do whip and chat. I haven't done that yet, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's it for this video. We'll catch you in the next one.